So although I can get my waist down very lean right now, I can get it down to about, when I say get it down, I'm talking about like not being fully carb loaded, but being semi-depleted and drawing in a little bit. I can get it down to about 31 and a half. And I'm looking for 2 more inches, and I know that that will happen in this, at least another inch in this next depletion stage. But what I am struggling with is getting rid of the chest fat. As you know, I've been very candid with this, is that it's more hormone based, and so I really won't know if that's something that I need to do with hormones. Just having to go back and maybe do something that will bring my androgen levels back up. And possibly, if I don't want to even go that far, is just to block my estrogen levels. But I think it's way past that. I mean, that's something that I needed to do years ago, because that's when it happened. So I think it's definitely a PCT issue, post-psychotherapy issue from years back, but I think it also has to do with highly processed foods, lack of exercise, and alcohol intake. That's when I really kind of blew up there. But it's not so noticeable, but it's definitely not supposed to be there. Like, to be as lean as I am and then have, currently, and to have that much chest fat, it's a new site. It's a new pocketed area that I definitely wasn't storing in years past. So my thought process behind that throughout this entire little journey was, and is still, because I haven't closed it up yet, is to get down to an ultra low body weight for me, which is about 163, 159 would be like, that would be the bottom that I could imagine at this point. In other words, my body fat has to get down to and under like 5% in order for me to really see whether or not I can tap into that, or if that's actual man boob or breast tissue that has been formed there that can only be accessed by a more extreme, a more severe hormone ratio alteration and change that will allow more androgens and more male hormones than physiologically is natural. So I really don't want to do that, because my whole goal is to remain natural. So I'll probably try something natural around the natural spectrum first. It's just where somebody defines a drug, which is anything that's really ergogenic. And I think that Tribex had worked for me in the past, tribulus extract, and I think that I may look into doing that again and see what the outcome with that is. But I'd like to be able to take nothing. So hopefully when I order my protein and I order my lean meat tonight, and I'm going in for the last 2 to 3 weeks that I'll be doing here in the Monterey area, because I'm going to be going back up to Sacramento, hopefully that is going to yield some really good results. So stay tuned, because this is definitely a discovery for me.